Hello everyone and welcome back to ErebosGamingHD. We're back on Dynasty Warriors 8 and this is the Battle of Hulao Gate Part 1, and this will be played with Li Dian, who's level 29, with some standard weapons. Again, nothing special, not done up, just 2 4-star weapons that you can purchase at your local blacksmith or weapons dealer. I can never remember what you call him. So this I've already played with Shu, and there's not much of a difference in it, just a different approach in terms that I take the middle approach, whereas when you play as Shu they take the right approach. The main difference between this one and the one that I played on Shu is I actually pull this off successfully, whereas with Shu it was hard from fresh and I got into a little bit of trouble where all my allies died and I had to do it all by myself. This one I'm a bit more stuck in on the action, take out Niu Fu pretty much straight away and then move on to the next guy and then help out the front lines as it's supposed to be. So taking him out and moving straight on to Hu Zhen, and this battle I already covered the majority of the history in the Shu one, so if you want a history lesson just go and watch that one. But I wouldn't say a history lesson as much as I could read from the internet and to give the information to you. The free stories, the Free Kingdoms stories, I do apologise, as well as how this battle is portrayed. So I'm using Li Dian, interesting character. He's got like a big, well, I don't know what it is, a stick with 2 massive wheels on it that fire off other things, and as you'll see when I do a 4-square triangle attack and a 5-star, they just spin off, kind of like some sort of spinner things. And I do have the ability to freeze people, which is quite amusing in some instances. And here my responsibility is to quickly take out Zhang Bat and the other enemy officer, which I can't see at this moment in time, he's lingering behind me. Zhu Rong nearly kills me there because he gets stuck behind me. And that was my first Muso. Not the best angle, so you will see a better angle of it in the future. And this character is alright. He's pretty solid, got some nice area of effect attacks. This is his alternate Muso, which is kind of like a lightning attack, which is pretty good for area, not very good for PvP. I think none of his Musos are really perfect for PvP, but in terms of playability is alright. Nothing compared to Xiahou Dun, who I played previously. I thought he was brilliant. This guy's a bit more fiddly, but he does have good area attacks, which is helpful. This is the standard Muso that you see there, pretty good. Takes out Zhu Rong, so we've saved Yuan Shu, who will now provide supplies to the front lines and gives us a nice little morale boost. But before he even gets a chance to give them supplies, I'll jump in there and help him out anyway. So we've got Ma Richan, Ho Cheng, and I believe Huazi. What's it called? I can't remember his name. It's a protector of Sishu Gate, so I should really know his name. He'll show his face in a second. So there, well, I mean, with area of effect, pretty solid attack that one. Can't really complain there. Hua Zhong, there it is. So rage time. Rage attack, pretty good. It's nice rage. He's got a bit more. He's got a bit of speed, which is pretty good. He basically just spins in circles. So all enemy officers down there. But before we move on, I'm going to help out the rest of my allies, so we can basically do a full frontal assault. So I'm going to take out the remaining enemy officers around here. We'll probably see Huncher. Yeah, there he is. Hunch here. I don't know how to pronounce that name, apostrophe. Take him out, and as I'm taking these out, all our allies are moving forward, which is good, because then that means I've got a shed load of allies helping me out on the actual attack of Hulao Gate, which is pretty messy. That's the difference between Shu and Wei. With Shu, you have to go and capture a catapult and take out the catapults defending Hulao Gate, whereas with Wei, you have to eliminate all the enemy officers on the front lines, protecting the gate, and then once you've defeated them, you have to take out Jai Su, who becomes part of WEI later on, and take control of the ballistae and destroy the catapults. So that's the main dynamically differences between Shu and WEI. So we'll move on here, we'll take out this gatekeeper, and once we take out this gatekeeper we'll get onto another enemy officer. Again, this bit kind of plays exactly the same as Shu, so we've got Dongcheng to take out. Fortunately weak to my affinity, so you know what's coming on here. And his swift attack's pretty solid as well, pretty good. All swift attacks are really good in my opinion. I'll do the lightning attack here, a little bit of damage. Again, it's not very good. I think if you're looking for PvP, Li Dian's first Muso attack seems to be the most damage in terms of comparing the two, his normal one and his alternate. Dongchen's out of there now, so we'll move on and we're going to do a surprise attack against the enemy officers up here. So we've got Cao Xing, we'll surprise him, no, we surprise Wei Zhu, and Cao Xing comes in to join in on the action, and this gets a little bit messy. I get stuck a little bit here and I nearly die. There you go. This is his jumping moves though. Not very good because I had to use it there to stop myself from dying, but it's pretty alright if you get the enemies behind you. Unfortunately, trigger my rage with this attack here. You can finish these guys off with a solid rage attack. So as in all episodes, what do you think to Li Dian? I think he's an alright character, as I said previously. Don't mind playing as him. He's not difficult to use, but not really special about him in my opinion. So let us know in the comments, I'll get back to you with that. So I'm taking out the majority of the enemies here. You can see all my allies are moving forward now, which is good. The entire east side of the map is completely covered with my forces. And Zhang Liao is about to appear, there he is. All pumped up on this one, so he's a bit more difficult to take out, but nothing compared to Lu Bu. Taking out a third of his life there with just a single attack, which is pretty good. And again, this is the benefit of making sure you push through Hulao Gate and take out as many officers as you can. Look how many enemy officers, look how many allies I've got. This makes it a hell of a lot easier. We're just using my Muso to avoid certain death. And we're going to trigger his swift attack, and Zhang Liao's down. So there we go, Zhang Liao is no more, in this battle anyway. I take out these ballistae, and then I go and take out the front lines, which is my responsibility. There you go. You see that Jai Su's ability there. Well, he's giving commands and stuff like that. It does appear eventually once you take out all these. All I'm doing here is just building up my Musos and Rage. Don't really want to go into battle against multiple enemy officers without a little bit of protection. Side by side with Dian Wei, get right into the corner here. And this is a bit of a pain in the ass as well, because you have to deal with that. To deal with catapult fire and the ballista, which is pretty frustrating. So I try and keep my chains going as much as possible so they don't hit me. It is annoying. So that's all you'll see. You'll just see me spamming my Muso here. Unfortunately, they're both defended out, which is quite annoying. And you can't defend against boulders either. So annoying. So let's just rage these two and get it over and done with. There we go, both of them are out, and I'm just going to utilise my rage length to get away from catapults. So there we go. Them two are down. Annoying, very annoying. Nearly killed me. So look at that, nice. So take out these enemies here, and then we'll move on to the remaining enemy officer. I think there's only one left. Once we take him out, Jesu will appear at the top where that ballista is. Yeah, so we're just going to take out, is that Gyusu? Yanshun, Gaoshun. take out Gao Shun. Got weak to my finish, so I have to do this the old-fashioned way. And he's gone. He's out of there. So, moving on to Zhai Zhu now. Or at least I thought I was. Yep, me getting confused. Do apologise for that. Right, here we are. There's Zhai Zhu. This one is a bit annoying as well because we have the ballista firing at my back every 2 seconds. Even with him being weak to my affinity, it is a bit of a pain in the arse. So you'll just see me defending quite a lot. Wait for that to go and then hit him. Same again, defend. And defend again. And then attack. Tries to finish me off with a Muso. Fortunately I had a spare one. And he is now gone. So the final bit of this part is me using the ballista to take out the catapults and then jumping down just ready for Lu Bu, which you'll have to watch part 2 for. Take him out again successfully. I don't run away from any fight. So I hope you all enjoy and I'll see you on the next episode.